Hey Gemini, welcome to your general love reading for March 23rd through the 29th. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. If it does resonate with you, make sure you like below. Each week, at the end of the week, I look back at the previous week, and whichever one had the most likes, I release a free extended from that. If you want to just get the extended membership, there is a link in the description box, and that will give you the extendeds for the whole month for all of the signs. As well, I will be releasing on Sunday an April forecast. So when that posts, make sure that you sign up to get notification when that launches. I believe that it will be, let me think. I think it'll be 11 a.m. that Gemini will, the premiere will go live. And that will be for the April forecast for love, sex, and emotions for my Geminis. When I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a live intuitive reading. And so please make sure that you subscribe. And I am grateful for this. I mean, first month, I feel pretty good that you guys are responding so well. And I love that I'm being able to finally share this gift broader. I've shared my gift of my intuitive readings on Facebook in the past with my coaching business. But I'm glad to be able to do this and to have a broader reach. So, what does Gemini need to know for the possibilities of love? What does Gemini need to know? And if you come across this in like September, and it resonates, then that's when it was meant to come across to you, because time is fluid. What does Gemini need to know about the possibilities of love? All right. All right, Gemini. So overall energy is 6 of Wands. So I'm getting that you are finally like going forward with some big plans in your life. Could or could not have to do with love. You are definitely being more intuitive and really asking for your guides, your higher self, in prayer, whatever resonates with you, to support you in this and to help give you the right answers. But you're definitely ready for this. And I feel like whatever this is, like you've done a lot of work on healing yourself, especially healing like I feel like you had to heal your voice, like your throat chakra, like your ability to like speak your truth. And you've become also very grounded. You've done a lot of work on your sacral chakra, your solar plexus. I feel like you are so much more in tune with your like whole understanding of where you are in this world. Past energy, we get the Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords is always shining a light. As far as this one goes, this is what the message comes through to me, is shining a light on something that you either have been closed off to or that has been hidden from you. And so with the Princess of Swords, by getting this understanding, it's helping to take you from a space where you were not in your full power, you were not in your full joy, and helping you to get past the pain that you may have been bringing up and moving into a better space. Current energy, 5 of Swords. So there is a conflict within your current energy that you don't know what decision to make. Like you have some big decisions to make and you don't know which direction to go. And I feel like you want to just be at a stalemate. Like you don't want to make the decisions. You are happy as you are, and you feel like once you make a decision, it's going to erupt like some sort of argument or some sort of chaos within your life. However, future energy, 10 of Cups, something is going to come to an end, and something else that you have wished for is going to get moving. So let's clarify overall energy, 6 of Wands for my Geminis. So, King of Swords clarified. So, while you're waiting, even though underneath you have all of that excitement and you're ready to go to whatever you're going towards, no one knows. Like, you are just quiet as a mouse. Like, no one knows what you're thinking or feeling, and you're just keeping it all to yourself. And I feel like some of it is deception. Like, you don't want to show your hand. It could be, for some of you, I'm getting that whatever you're working on, you are worried if you share it ahead of time, like, and word gets out, it could turn your plans south. For some of you, it's just that ending that's coming up, and you feel like that ending is coming, but you're not 100% sure, and so you don't want to like rush things. And the 9 of Wands. And so because of some of this feeling like that you're having, like you're putting up your walls, and the song comes to mind, you know, the walls around you fit you like a glove. Like, you're putting up your walls and you're surrounding yourself and ready to fight if you have to, but you're hoping if you just stay quiet, nothing will come up. Let's clarify this Princess of Swords past energy. So whatever came to light, you were in a good place. You were feeling good about yourself. You were happy. You were having fun. Again, another end of the cycle. You worked really hard. Everything was going the way that you wanted it to be going. And you had to have a reminder because you were starting to be foolish. And so something popped up that reminded you, ooh, I need to like not go there yet. Can't do that yet. But you almost did. I feel like for many of you, you almost went a step too far. So let's clarify this current energy, 5 of Swords. What does Gemini need to know about the current 5 of Swords energy? All right, so we've got 8 of Pentacles. So with the 2 of Cups and the Devil. So again, for some of you, this is very much related to house and home, stability, building your empire. For others of you, that stability moves into your romantic life with this 2 of Cups. I feel like somebody that came forward for those of you dealing with this relationship, like it was someone very unexpected. And with either case, with the Devil coming up clarifying the Five of Swords, like it's showing that you are your own worst enemy. Like you are a self-sabotager, and you're going to, if you don't deal with your inner feelings, you will be the one to blow things up. Let's clarify this future energy of Ten of Cups. I'm going to take one extra because it wanted to come through. So yeah, so Ten of Cups, and for some of you, this is also coming with the Ten of Swords. And we have Ten of Cups also clarified with Ten of Cups. So for those of you that have met this new person, it is ending something old. You're feeling a lot of pain about that because you still are very connected to that person. With this other Ten of Cups energy though, you are still not quantifying what you feel for this new person, and you're just still keeping it all to yourself with that King of Swords energy. You can see how aligned these two cards are to each other. So you're keeping it to yourself, but you can also see here, so very sad about the ending of this, which lines up to the Eight of Cups, where you're sad about it, but you're not actually moving forward with it because of strength. You don't think you can move forward. Like you're feeling trapped. So let's clarify some of this a little bit more, Gemini. I don't know if it's because I listened to this earlier while I was driving, or if it has to do with this, but the song that's like playing in my head right now is this song, this kind of rock ballad talking about how, you know, I'm sorry, what I did was not okay, and tell me how I could be, you know, I could use a friend like you. So those of you that are not moving forward, like you feel like you screwed up with that person and you don't know how to make amends. So let's clarify this King of Swords a little bit. So yeah, you're working on something. You're waiting for it to come to fruition. And the whole time, you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight here, the Knight of Wands. And so you're watching for your chance. And you're slowly letting go of the past and trying to move into this that you're creating. You can see that you're holding on to something there, though. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords. So a lot of the pain is just pain that you're creating yourself. We have the Hermit and the High Priestess. So you're doing a lot of inner thought process as you're working through this. And with Temperance, trying to figure out how to balance all of this. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. You know, the problem is that thought is powerful, but sound is a much better vibration. So yeah, for those of you that this is a relationship, this new relationship is most likely a soulmate or a twin flame connection. You knew it in your heart as soon as it happened. Whether it's a relationship for you or career, whatever you've been doing in the past was no longer bringing you love. Your past was no longer bringing you love. And so having this come in is bittersweet because it's not what you expected. And so you're in this Nine of Swords, this pain still of trying to sort it out, but you can see that some light is coming into it. So you're almost to that Ten of Swords energy. So let's clarify Ten of Pentacles, most recent energy. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. So all of these changes happen pretty quickly for you. And again, you're being very quiet about it. Very quiet about it. But you're super excited about all of these changes. And you wish that you could just snap your fingers and make everything be done. Like, be done with this, be moved on, be in this new space. You're ready for the end of that cycle and the beginning of the new. Let's clarify the Fool. So yeah, so the Sun, you know what this is. You knew it, you felt it. You pulled it from the universe. You manifested all of this. And so I feel like Seven of Wands energy, you almost jumped the gun on things. Like, it was the way that it felt to you. But with the Six of Cups, you slowed it all down. And you're just taking your time, knowing what your future is bringing you, but not knowing how to get there. So let's clarify in this current energy with the Devil. Let's clarify the Devil. So yeah, I mean, there could be similar things going for you, or there could be two different sets of Geminis here. But this Devil energy is all your own inner fight that you're wanting to be done with. Like, you're like, I have fought enough. I'm ready to be in the sun. I want to be done with that. Because on the one side of it, you're ready to move on to this amazing commitment with the Hierophant. On the other side of it, we've got those with the Eight of Pentacles, second time in current energy, Eight of Pentacles, who's like, I am creating my future and I cannot wait to be in my future. So let's clarify then this Eight of Pentacles. Your Eight of Pentacles really wants to talk. You have waited a very long time for this. And so you don't want to screw it up. That's why you're taking your time before moving forward with this Three of Wands energy. Because we've also got the Judgment, and you're not quite ready to let go and be completely in this new energy. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah, you are looking for a way to make this work and bring an offer of love to someone. And with the Knight of Swords, you really want to just take off. It's funny, this motorcycle has always appeared to me in the past more like a rundown house. And today it's very clear that the motorcycle image is very clear. And there's the light coming off of the shoes running. And so you've got from that, it's the same being from the Seven of Swords. So you see wearing the hoodie from the Seven of Swords. So you're done fighting, and what you really want to do is get on that motorcycle and just take off. Like you've emptied out your bow and you're just ready to go. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords, future energy. So yeah, you're moving away from the pain. As much pain as this Ten of Swords brings you, the new that's coming in is bringing you past the pain. And I feel like with this Two of Swords energy, and you can see on the arm, I mean, you wish you could figure out how to be in those two different spaces, but you know you can't. But you know where you want to be because you know where the sun is. Let's clarify this King of Cups. So there's too many. I'm going to put these, I'll put these down in a second because they're telling me they need to be shown. So King of Cups, balancing out your life, being in this space, this new love, this new space, I get like a new family almost. And with the Nine of Wands, you're figuring out how to do all of this, letting down your guard, because of you found where your world is. Like you have finally found your place in this world, and it took you a long time to get there. Now we've also got Nine of Cups to 10 of Cups, because we're on 10 of Cups. So your heart chakra is telling you what to do, and you're pretty ready to do it. Although there's also the part of you that is not listening with this Five of Swords. Like you're not listening. You can see the higher self back there. Like you're not moving as fast as you'd like to. And here we've got the King of Wands, which also shows like you're just standing still. No need to get into this fight. I've got my passions. They're burning. I'm just going to wait. Let's clarify. Strength card. Yeah, have the belief that once you finish with this Five of Wands and you move on, like those roots and the abundance and the joy will all be nourished and growing and rooted very quickly, and that you will be very happy and you'll have this very joyous, sacred reunion with this person. I feel like for some of you it is a reunion. Maybe over lifetimes, maybe over this life. Let's pull some cards from the universe. So yeah, Ace of Swords, this is the end of the pain. You're cutting through that pain, you're moving forward, you're getting through all of this. We have the Nine of Pentacles followed by the Princess of Pentacles. So this new venture of yours is very successful, very joyous. You can see that this is very much that sort of Empress type energy. So I'm going to pull out a Mindset Unicorn, Mindset and Affirmation card for you before I move on. And if this resonated with you, I will clarify your person in the extended. What does my Gemini need to know? All right. Fire. So for some of you, a fire sign could be a part of this. For some of you, it's just the passion, like finally in your life again. You are charged with the spark of life today. You also have the ability to spark the violet flame, renowned for its ability to protect and uplift your energies. Fire warms up your energy, so be careful you don't get burned. When she awoke, the world was on fire. Scott Westerfield. So you're taking it at the right pace. There is a reason why you're moving at the pace that you are. But as soon as you move beyond it into this new reality, like I feel like you really are almost moving timelines, right? Like this is a huge difference for you. And once you do that, then the sky's the limit. Everything is yours. So take that fire, create, don't wait too long, create, watch for the signs to move forward. Don't stop listening to that higher self. And just listen to that higher self and don't get burned. Don't be the fool and jump into it too quickly, but don't stop it from happening. So I hope that helped, and I'll move on to the extended. You can join me there in the link in the description box, and I will see you next time, and come back on Sunday for the April forecast. Bye, Gemini.